Veteran firefighter Val Huerta is a key member of the Woodbury Fire Department.
Started as a paid on call, then eventually became full-time, made it a career. It's a dream come true.
One of 9 full-time firefighters, Val has served Woodbury since 2001.
I've been wanting to do it for many, many years. Growing up, as a little kid, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a police officer. It's kind of one of those things, it sounds like a cliche, but it really isn't. So it was something I've always wanted to do.
But at the end of the day, when Val leaves his team in Woodbury, he joins up with a very different team in Eagan. At Twin Cities Barbell, Val partakes in his other passion, powerlifting.
I did it for 10 years on my own for fun, and I enjoy it. It keeps you in shape, keeps you healthy.
Peer pressure from a group of friends convinced Val to join Twin Cities Barbell in 2011.
And he kept saying, okay, one day I will. One day I will. And once I got in there, then my strength actually started going up. They got all the powerlifting equipment and the loud music and be in the right environment and great coaches too.
After several months of training, Val grew by leaps and bounds. With some encouragement from his trainers and teammates, he stepped into his first competition.
Relentless was my very first competition about 4 years ago. And for that to be your first competition, it was very nerve-wracking.
The event is a fundraiser for Hope Kids, an organization that dedicates proceeds to families of children with life-threatening disabilities.
You could almost refer to it as a powerlifting movement. They're the best of the best, but they're coming from all around the world, paying their own travel costs, and they have all committed to fundraise to be a part of this.
The thrill that you get when you're on stage, when you see all these kids surrounding the stage, trying to get as close as they can and cheering for everybody, and to see the looks on their faces is just magically heartwarming to give them that kind of joy for a day.
Each lifter is partnered with a family who benefits from the program. Val is partnered with Carter Haas, a 6-year-old with a rare genetic disorder. Carter and his family have bonded with Val over the last 2 years, but the two aren't just connected through Hope Kids.
And when we first met Val, I think we talked about when Carter's birthday was, or he'd asked, and I said March 10th, and then he was like, that's my birthday, so that is cool. They're meant to be together, I think.
This year, he raised $1,500 for Hope Kids, in large part due to the support of the Public Safety Department.
I want to say I have about 35 donations. Maybe 20 some are from Woodbury Public Safety members. So they support me in this, and they know it's a good cause.
Donations came in especially strong because this year, Val attempted a world record lift.
Yeah, the record I'm going for would be 705 squat is what I got to get. The record currently is 700.
And on March 27th, Val took to the stage.
Now the bar goes to 705 pounds for Val Huerta.
Come on, let's go! To beat the big record.
Chest up, tight. Come on, man. Back down. Speed, 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 speed. Up. Arch,
It's surreal, You look them up and you start chasing records, and this is my goal. You start setting goals and you start training for those goals. And when I broke it that day, no pun intended, but like a ton of bricks off your back.
As with other records, someday, someone will best Val's 705-pound lift. For now, the people of Woodbury can brag about their champion firefighter. But for years to come, they'll know that Val Huerta and other firefighters like him will be there in their time of need.
You couldn't find a more absolute example of what you want a firefighter or a lawman to be.